Welcome to Website Tuesdays. Today we're going to talk about the 5 signs that might show that your website needs some work. Let's dive in right away. The first sign that you might notice that your website is not mobile friendly. Those days are gone when that was okay because Google and other search engines these days prioritize on those other websites that already have a mobile friendly design. So basically what happens in this case that you might not show up on those searches on Google and you basically miss on those sales that are coming from them. There is only one answer to that can solve this problem is to redesign the website, also keeping in mind that needs to be mobile friendly. You also might notice that your website is loading very slowly. That's a problem these days because, first of all, the people that come to your website don't have the patience to wait for those seconds and seconds to load your website, so they might leave. Also, Google and other search engines might not showcase your website because they just have high standards when it comes to website loading speed and, of course, optimization of the website. So, again, you miss on those sales that might come from those leads. So what you can do is clean up some of the clutter that you have on the website. For example, you can delete all those images that you don't need videos from your server. Also, you can optimize your images that you load on the website, and there are other optimization possibilities. You can also do that to some extent, and after that, you can also hire a web developer that can help you with the needs. The third thing that you might notice that your website is old. Why is that important these days? The internet is evolving continuously. Therefore, also your website needs to evolve. Why is that? Because, for example, if you have outdated content on the website, or your website just looks old, also your audience will think that your brand is old because they are all connected, your brand and the website. So obviously what you can do here, make sure that you keep all the content, the images, the text, your events, your articles up to date. No one likes to go to a website and see an article from 3 years. That would be the latest, obviously. So yeah, just make sure that you keep up to date your website. Also, when someone asks, how often they should redesign a website, we usually say there's a sweet spot around 3 to 5 years because things just really change super quickly when it comes to the online world. The fourth sign that could show you that your website might need some work is that your website frustrates you. I don't see that often that people talk about this, but I don't want to normalize it that a website should frustrate anyone. I think a website should be really easy to change any content on it, to add new blog post article to it, and just in general, you should like your website, in my opinion. So definitely, if you feel like you're frustrated when it comes to your website, I think it needs some work. Our final point for today is that your website does not reflect your brand. That happens often. You might have a rebranding that already works on your social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, and others, but somehow you forget about your website. So when someone goes to your website after they saw your Facebook, for example, they just see something very different there. That way you can drive your target audience away. People want to see consistency when it comes to any kind of design, so you need to make sure that also your website does reflect that brand that you have already. Make sure each of those pages reflect your brand's voice. Also that you update your website with regular content that obviously is reflecting your brand. So that's it, pretty much. Thanks for watching today's video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. That way you can stay up to date with everything that comes to websites. And also check out our amazing landing page in 72 hours offer. I think it's just so awesome and it could potentially help so many people so fast. So check it out. I left a link down below. Thanks everyone. See you next week on Website Tuesdays.